Foremost, the notion that this is a quote book ban is misleading and not truthful. This has nothing to do with restricting books to the general public. These books can still be purchased through various retailers if parents want their children to have access to these materials. The issue is protecting parental rights and their ability to raise their children. As a father of 5, I can confidently say no one knows what's best for a child more than their own parents. As such, I believe the first principle in education is that parents have a fundamental right and responsibility to guide their children's upbringing. This means parents ought to have the greatest say in determining what is best for their children. The Constitution gives this function to the states. Decisions on education need to be made at the state and local levels. These levels of education are closest and most accessible to the parents and children directly affected. States and school districts are best equipped to craft education policies according to the unique needs of the students. Further, moms and dads can more easily advocate for their children's needs in the classroom or even voice concerns to teachers, school officials, and that's closest to home. And if needed, they can reach out to their local and state elected officials to pursue broader educational policy changes much more easily than coming to Washington. In fact, this is something I regularly tell parents. Parents are their children's best advocate. Our children and their future thrive when state and local communities have this freedom to respond to the unique needs of families they serve. However, when this principle is violated, the results aren't to the benefit of children. For example, we saw this after the passage of No Child Left Behind. This law was enacted with the best of intentions, but showed just how challenging it is for one approach to successfully help millions of students attending schools in thousands of classrooms across the country. I've always been a critic of one-size-fits-all government. Those concerns ring especially true in education. Every child is unique. When we implement Washington Knows Best policy, like No Child Left Behind, the children suffered the most, and the teachers couldn't teach according to it the way they want to. That is why Congress passed the Every Student Succeeds Act to restore local decision-making and better serve individual parents, schools, and educators. A federal policy regarding classroom content sent by federal legislators or some distant faceless bureaucrats in Washington would take decision-making away from the parents who know best how to raise their kids. Throughout my 99 county tours of Iowa this year, moms and dads shared their experience and concerns about some books and materials that have been presented in Iowa schools. They have expressed reasonable concern about young, impressionable minds to explicit and graphic materials and content in some classrooms and school libraries. So common sense knows best. Unsurprisingly, we've seen every state and school district we've seen various state and school districts respond to parents' consent by enacting policies aimed at protecting children. Parents, in conjunction with state and local officials, must determine what is age appropriate for kids to ensure they are nurtured as they grow up. I'll continue to support efforts preserving the right of parents to determine their kids' education and give state and local districts the flexibility to shape policies that fit communities they serve. Thank you, Mr.
Thanks,